Grieving family now outraged. The suspect in a hit and run that killed a Wiregrass man over the weekend granted a bond.
This greatly upsetting the victim's family, shocked that the suspect has a chance at freedom while their relative who was trying to start a new life had it cut short. That family spoke with WDHN's Robert Smith Jr., who joins us live in their newsroom with the latest. Rob.
Yeah, hey, Mike and Jess, the family of Matthew Cook says they are outraged that the suspect and their loved one's hit and run death is getting a bond after he didn't notify law enforcement as soon as it happened.
We just want answers for why you left our family member dead on the road like he was just a dog. He wasn't a dog, and it's just he deserves so much more than that.
Matthew Cook was killed in a hit and run along Highway 431 Friday night, and now his family outraged as they say the suspect, Philip Shavers, who left the scene after the accident, has been granted a $165,000 bond.
I just don't think it's right that he gets to get out free, but my son's no longer here alive.
The Cooks, who live in Griffin, Georgia, lost their loved one, Matthew, who was walking in the median of the highway pushing his bike when police say he was hit by Shavers' pickup truck along Bertishaw Road and Highway 431 in Quincy.
You had to have known you hit a person because somebody witnessed it and said that it was so loud that there's no way you couldn't know.
Police say after the crash, the driver left him along the road and he took off. But with the help of witnesses following him, they were able to take a picture of the license plate to report to law enforcement.
God placed that car there for us to have some type of peace, because if not, he would have just been a dead person on the side of the road.
But I don't see how somebody could go home and lay down at night knowing that they left a scene like that.
That's when law enforcement went to Shavers' home to question Shavers, and while police were there, they say his wife, Karen, tried to cover for him to protect his job, saying she was driving, but they later found that to be untrue. According to their joint Facebook account, Philip Shavers is an operator at the Farley nuclear plant.
Regardless if it was a freak accident, something being covered up, we just want to know so we can have a little peace.
Even if it was a freak accident, why did you leave the scene?
Family says Cook was a smart, free-spirited man, and he was on his way to the beach to start a new chapter of life, something he always wanted to do. His mom spoke to him last Thursday when he made it to Columbus, Georgia, to let her know that he was hitching a ride, but she never thought it would be his last words.
He made sure to tell everybody he loved them.
Yeah, he said, I love you, and just tell everybody else I love them. And
that was always how he was.
Talk to you later. That was about it.
Now, the family says they just want closure as to why their loved one was hit and left by the road. While they are angry about the situation, they say they would like to thank the witnesses who helped track the truck down, because they say otherwise they would have possibly never known about how this death happened. We're live in the newsroom tonight. Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.